Hey everyone, this is SGO Blade. Before we start off, I would like to thank you all for watching this video, and all I ask is you subscribe to watch more of my content so I can create even more content. I'll also have more social handles in the description. Now, let's get started. This is episode 2 of Why You Should Try The Division 2. In this episode, I'll be breaking down the Gearset, the Eclipse Protocol, and the exotic, the Vile Mask. Both of these focus around stats effects, so obviously they go hand in hand for this episode. Let's start with the Vile. Alright everybody, now when I first got this mask and heard about it, I was hyped, because I originally messed with stats effects. So watch, let's see this start right here. See that biohazard symbol with that little Vile logo? That's the mask, that's the debuff. Look at that. Alright, that's also the Eclipse that you just saw happen, but anywho. Oh, sorry. Alright, now let's get into the talent. As you can see, here's the quote. As I'm going to also read off the quotes because I like the quotes each exotic and named item have. You cling to life like a rebellious teen resisting curfew, but death is patient, and so am I. Dr. Vilas, BTSU physician. Once a skill-based item, as you can tell, I have the armor expertise upgraded to 17, which is my current level. Stats effect has protection is maxed out. Skill haste is the mod, and here's the talent. Toxic delivery. Stats effects also apply a damage over time debuff for 10 seconds. Total damage dealt is equal to 50% of your concussion grenade damage and increased by your stats effect attributes. Alright, so in other words, even when I apply in blind, shock, and snare, or any other stats effects that initially don't deal any damage, it will now deal some damage. You can increase the Vile's damage by wearing 1 piece of China Light brand set or 2 pieces of the Grupo Sombra brand set, depending on your build. Luckily, how to obtain it is easy. You will be able to farm it from farming masks in the loot allocations, whether it's in World Map or in the game mode Summit and Countdown. Whether you want your status builds to be brand set based or gear set based, the Vile Mask will have you covered, in my honest opinion. Now, speaking of gear sets, we're going to be talking about the Eclipse Protocol Gearset. We'll be fast traveling Lincolns to give it a good demonstration here. Eclipse Protocol is also easily farmable through the Countdown and the Summit. Alright, now they're loaded in. I want to show you what I mean before I break down the Gearset talent, because Gearset talents are very different from exotic talents. Alright, let me just load up the mission. Just going to do it on challenging just so it can be an easy demonstration. Challenging. Oh wait, hang on. They're messing up this. We're not going to do directives. Alright.
We need you to secure the memorial and remove the True Sons' forces. If they maintain this outpost, the True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus.
Okay. Go! 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 What the hell?
Oh. There we go. That's the Eclipse. The foam and Vile spread to him. Oh, maybe he's going to be too far away. Oh, the grenade killed him at least, chat. The grenade killed him. As you can see, Sandwich Man is dominating these NPCs with ease.
Hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving
Didn't even give me a chance to showcase my gear set. Didn't even give me a chance. I'm sorry, chat.
You'll need to find a way to open that gate.
Alright. Like. See that fire spreading, chat? Look at that. That's the Eclipse going ham. Alright, everyone, that's the gear. You saw it in action. Let me read off the talent for you guys. I'm sure that's gotten you, some of you guys, excited. I know it's gotten me excited when I first came out. Alright, so 2 pieces will give you plus 15 stats effects. 3 pieces will give you 15 skill haste, 30% hazard protection. 4 pieces will give you the indirect transmission talent. Your stats effects now spread on kill to all enemies within 10 meters and refresh 50% of the duration. That's the chest piece. Here's the backpack talent. Symptom Aggravator amplifies all damage you deal to stats affected targets by 30%. This isn't my exact build, per se. This is just a build I threw together to showcase the 2 pieces of gear. However you run these is on your playing style, which is what I love about the Division 2. Everyone's style can and will vary. It's a fact. Phil over there, he's running strikers. He's not always running skills, but, you know, he's got DPS going all the time. Also, if you don't have the Vile Mask yet, you can run 2 pieces of Wyvern Wear to help the Eclipse Protocol gear set. I don't know what else I could say to you guys. Anyway, everyone, that was episode 2 of Why You Should Try the Division 2. If you've made it this far, like, subscribe, turn that bell on, and I'll see you guys during episode 3. Alright, have a good